ਕਰਤਾ What an incredible moment, isn't it? It's a beautiful to the Sangat particularly. We spent billions of dollars, and I have no hesitation to say that we wasted billions of dollars this month. Billions. Not just this month. Look back 50 years. What did we produce? I was talking last night to Siju and Paulji. What is that we didn't do? Not that we didn't have money. Not that we politically are weak. We're not in India. We're in America and in England, in Canada. What did we produce? Zero. I'm only talking about Sikhs hailing from Punjab. I'm not talking about Sikhi overall. You may not socho sare Sikhan da iਵੇਂ ਹਾਲ ਆ ਗੁਰੂ ਬਾਬੇ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਬਾਬਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਣਾਈਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਮਾਰੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ Wherever I go, I've been, past month or so, I've been looking into, listening to a lot of people. The cream will come up, isn't it? At this time, 550 years, the cream should come up and they should guide us. But I've been hearing utter nonsense. I'm sorry to use this word. Kirt karo, naam japo, This is Guru Nanak's concept. And I'm thinking, and so is our children. Ask them, they're thinking the same thing. When they go to school, they go to religious education, they've been put through Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, Judaism, so many other religions, they discuss, they talk. And when the foundation of Sikhi is revealed based on 3 pillars, Kirt karo, Naam japo, Vanchako, they get baffled by this. Jesus ने कभी क्या काम नहीं करना कोई भी ग्रंथ च देख लो Jesus ने क्या भी वेले बैठ के खाओ आ देखो उन्होंने मुल्क इतना ना मुल्क है साडा They don't only spend in church, they spend in infrastructure for the humanity. These are people who make church sacred, not the church make people sacred. It's a Gurdwara, it's a Guru goes through you, makes you incredible and phenomenal. Not that we make the Gurdwara. And this is something comes into our head that we make the Gurdwara. And we forgot about the Guru Sahib. So people talk about Kirt karo, that Muhammad Sahib says Kirt kar. वंड के भी छको कहते ज़कात, अपने दसवंध कहते ना, वो भी कटते, वो भी कटते, बहुत पैसा कटते, बड़ा संभालिया अपने मुल्कों में उन्होंने। देख लो उत्थे तो सब्जी नहीं सी उगती, उन्होंने मुल्क जाके देखो कितने सोहने सोहने किते ने, तो साड़ी जिंदगी च खलारा मुकण का ना ही नहीं ले। But we have the Guru though, Guru Nanak Sahib. And these kids, on their behalf, I'm going to ask a lot of things today. Please kindly open your heart. Think that, okay, it's okay, we wasted so much time, and what about them? What do we leave for them? Rukh patte unna lai. Asi rukh bhi patte. Asi paaniyan ch zahar bhi घोले. Asi earth nu jehdi mata dharati mahatsi nu pollute bhi kita. What legacy we leaving for them? हाँ उन्होंने हाथ फड़ाता बाबा गुरु नानक साहिब हजूर गुरु नानक साहब उन्होंने मनना है, जबरदस्ती मनवाया। And you see many times, I've seen it, the mata comes and child doesn't bow, वो बेचारा गिच्ची तो फड़ के जोर नाल उन बेचारे इन दबाती है, rather than investing into the concept. And this is why this place is so special today for me. That what the whole nation did not do, you did it. What they ignored and lied to the humanity, you did it. You invested back into education. These are not your children. They are super six. They are special ones. They are incredible. It's not because they are doing kirtan and on their shoulder there is the sad of Guru Gobind Singh, the Dilruba, and they are going to do kirtan the way it's written in Sri Guru Granth Sahib. Not just that. That you are building a bridge for their human psyche, connecting their life to Guru. That why is the Guru? What is in a Guru for us? How to connect with Guru? Rona, hasana kime Guru. सवेरे कभी बैठे हो गुटका ते उठा लिया जबरदस्ती उदा ते नींद आई सी अखां उखां मल के गुटका चुक लिया जबरदस्ती नित्यनेम करना है not that I want to because I have to. Babaji says man jeete jag jeet, and we force our mind. The yogi is punishing the mind. It goes to jungle, it goes to Himalayas, it leaves his family and Nanakji goes behind him. He said, that is hard way. That's a difficult way. You don't have to do this. Let me share with you easier way. Be with your children and work hard and give your heart to your Akal. Kudrat karke vasya soy ut sare passe. वो चर्च च भी वही बैठा है, मस्जिद च भी वही है, मंदिर च भी वही है. But somehow we just want Akal Purkh to be in only in Gurdwara. The our way, my way is the only way, and this is the right way. This is what you're going to do. किसे मैनू एक पंजाबी च छोटी जी गल लिखी भेजी, बड़ी सोहनी सी. कहते जदों सिंघणी अपने सिंह नू, when wife try to make the husband a slave, you know, that he should do what I say. I say sit down, and I say you cannot go see football match with your friends, then he should listen and obey to me. She becomes the wife of a slave. But when she trusts, believe, become the strength and make him a king, his sin is a king, then she becomes the Maharaj. It's not relevant to me, but I was just thinking about that, how we are thinking in a very negative way. Baba Guru Nanak Sahib, what he did, he made our thinking different. That's all what he did. साढ़े तो सानू सोचना नहीं सी आंदा सही तरीके नाल, उन्हें साडी सोच बदलती. बाबा जी ने एक काम कीता, एंड उस काम बारे कोई गल ही नहीं कर रहे. 550 साल वो बड़े बड़े पोस्टर वेखे ने किस लगे 550 साल गुरु नानक दे नाल, गुरु नानक दे नाल. then tell me, where is it about? I don't see on your shoulders. I don't. You don't even know what it looks like. Forget about listening to the sound and playing it. Forget about the purpose of Rabab. Babe Nanak ne Guru di Rabab kyun kari hoegi? Forget about it. We have nothing to do with it. We're not interested. Asi kya lena hai? 550 saal 500 saal ਪਹਿਲੋਂ ਐਡਾ ਵਕਤ ਬਾਬੇ ਨੇ ਪਾਇਆ, ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਟਰੱਕ ਚਲਾਈਏ ਕਿ ਰਬਾਬ ਬਜਾਈਏ। ਹੁਣ ਇਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਸੋਚ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈ। We don't have a time. Ask these kids, they have clubs. They've got to go play games. They've got to do their homework. There's a lot of competition, and they find the time. This is not even 8 weeks, 9 weeks. And you know what I love about this place? These kids are not sitting here by force. And Paulji told me a wonderful thing in India. I was there a little bit down, listening to all of this social media, how they are changing what my Guru is saying. And he told me this beautiful, incredible thing that these kids, they come to Punjabi school and they take their lesson, but then they initiate another practice themselves. They come in, they invested into building their own sangat. So ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਜਵਾਕ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਨਿਆਣੇ ਹੀ। They're way ਸਿਆਣੇ than we are. They started building their sangat. And they are in such a beautiful situation, better than we are. They can compare Jesus with Nanak. They can. They can compare Muhammad Sahib's ideology with what Guru Sahib given it to us. They are in a good situation. But the question is not that who is big. Kise puchya Babe nu, ode kol kitab leke na Babe de boje ch Baba Guru Nanak Sahib Maharaj de kol kitab hundi si, ode ch likhde si Baba ji. Bhai Gurdas kehte ਉਹ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਫੜੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ, ਪੁੱਛਣ ਫੋਲ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਨੂੰ, ਹਿੰਦੂ ਵੱਡਾ ਕਿ ਮੁਸਲਮਾਨੋਂ ਵੀ, ਬਾਬਾ ਕੇ ਹਾਜੀਆ ਸੁਭ ਅਮਲਾ ਬਾਜੋ ਤੋ ਨੂਰ ਵੀ। It's not about Hindu and Muslim. It's not about who's a big or who's not big. Muhammad ji is not in a race with Jesus. We are insecure, afraid, scared, destroying whatever comes in our way. Baba Nanak ji, Guru Nanak Hazur ne ek gal sikhai. If you know Nanak Guru is different from other people, it's only because of one thing. It's not what he said, kirta karo, wo ta karni si. His empire, Southeast Asia is the biggest empire. He is even till this day, the richest person in Southeast Asia, Guru Nanak Sahib. वो एमी आ गया, बनाना पैदा है ना, तो वंड के भी शक्य है। He built communities. 239 years he spent his ideology to be lived, sharing the wisdom. The wisdom की सिगा एक अक्षर है अंग्रेजी का love, बस प्रेम। जो तो प्रेम खेलन का चाओ सिर धर तली गली। साडा धर्म इको ही अखर दे आले दुआले घूमदा है। साडी जिंदगी दा इको ही एक विषय, इको ही एक, there's only one thing, how to be in love. Because once you fall in love with you, मन नूं जितन लई प्यार च पैना पैना, then there's no issue, there's no problem, there's no disease, nothing at all. Look, there was nothing we had. 550 years ago, we had zero. Babar aunda si, jadoo marji to maar ke sade to jo mada mota ikkatha kita si, oh le janda si. We had nothing. Sadi samaj ch bhi koi izzat nahi si. ਐਵੇਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਣਾਈਆਂ ਹੈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਚੰਗਾ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ, they make a fool out of us. because we invested in the wrong thing. We didn't invest into education. ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਪੜ੍ਹੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਆਪਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਹਾਇਆ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨੇ ਧੱਕੇ ਨਾਲ, ਪਰ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ. It comes to ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ to ਸਿਖਾਉਣ, not to learn from one side. Sat Sangat ji, you celebrated 550 years. All of you did. Where is Nanak Ji's Rabab? Where is it? 550 साल च पाया की ते गवाया की, please think about it. Why did he make the Rabab? Nanak Ji's concept was all about love. Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj writes this again. Jin prem kiyo, then he, see the Napartha Legate. We are not Hindus. I mean, like, where does that come from? Why do we have to talk that to our children? Does it concern them? No. We don't want to teach them the right stuff. That the right stuff Guru Nanak Sahib told them was the mental health, being the master of it, giving them emotional agility. Baba Nanak Ji ne ki kita ek din gaye Kodde Shah. He's a cannibal. He eats people. You know, we call him monster. And Guru have a dialogue with him, 15 minutes. He's got change in his thoughts. He now don't kill anybody. He started believing in humanity. What did Guru Nanak Sahib do? He changed his psyche. How did he do it? Through the communication, right? इस चीज ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਟ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ. ਨਾਨਕ ਦੀ ਰਬਾਬ ਛੱਡੋ ਜੀ. ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮਸ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਦੇਖਾਂਗੇ ਕੋਈ ਬਜਾਏ ਗਿਆਨੀ ਵਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਵਜਾਣ. ਚਾਵਲਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ ਬਣਦੀ, because you are the president, so you should be playing ਰਬਾਬ. ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਣਾ ਜੀ, ਇਸ ਕੀਰਤਨ is your ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਧਾਰਮਿਕ ਤਾਂ ਪੋਲ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ. The mother was the only priest allowed in Sikhi, the only priest. It was the only mother allowed to share the wisdom. And nobody, and I'm sad from one side that even you didn't talk about this. You know, Nanak Ji, there's 3 other angles to Guru Nanak Sahib. His mother, did you talk about him? From his mother's perspective. Mata Tripta Ji, did you talk about Mata Tripta Ji to your children? No. The tripod, the wisdom of Nanak Ji is shining on. That tripod is one leg of that is his mother. The second is his sister, Bibi Nanki Ji. Today we are doing Kirtan. Today we are doing Kirtan. And we owe it to Bibi Nanki. And today your children are doing Kirtan here. And you owe to those 5 shadows of Bibi Nanki too. Today in the meeting I met 5 sisters who run in the operation. Nanak Ji de wisdom de mother, ona de mata hai. Nanak Ji de wisdom de mother, ona di sister hai. Tusi 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰੋਂ ਨਾ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਦੱਸੇ ਸਿੰਘਣੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਓ. 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੋਨ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾ ਅਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਿਓ ਐਂਡ ਪਤਾ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਿਸਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ. then come home, you will see what will happen. And that's a reality. I'm married. It happens to me too. But Nanak Ji is so incredible. His 3rd pillar is his wife. Mata Sulakhani Ji, 27 years and 4 months she lived, held the empire, single-handedly raising 2 children. Without her support, where we would be. She caused no stress to Nanak Ji. She is a believer of Nanak. And who talks about her? Nobody. No, that's not relevant. We don't want to talk about Nanak Ji. Nanak Ji is about your health. The only thing he talks about, you to be happy. That's it. Hindu, ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. बाबा जी कहते बाबा जी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, मुसलमान बाबा जी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. He even goes with his friend, which he calls his bhai, his brother, Baba Mardana ji. He takes him to Makkah to go for a Hajj. That's my Nana. He's not insecure or afraid. He's so free and does not fit into the box of man-made religion. Our kids, this is our future. The 22 trees of Super Sikhi you planted here. It is a challenge, it is a very big challenge. For the mothers, especially, because माँ ते होंदी है ना भी वो माड़ी जी गाल ते insecurity आ जाती है. Bringing them here. For these children, you will see them, they'll be the face of our nation. That's my promise. They'll be face of our nation. They are not just a music student. We don't teach them music. This is not about music. It's about kirtan. Music ते माइकल जैक्सन बहुत वधिया गाता है. म्यूजिक तो मोहम्मद रफी भी गाता गया है. ओदे म्यूजिक च ते नानक साहब के कीर्तन च बड़ा फर्क है. This is about kirtan, and you will see the light they'll become. Because we here at the Plainview, at this facility, had a conversation from past so many years. I spent weeks and weeks with Paulji talking, trying to convince Chawla Sahib, Nina Penji, that we need to sway away from music and Punjabi. We need to launch Guru Nanak's program of Gurumukhi and Kirtan. Kirtan is a program set, developed and delivered by Guru Nanak Sahib. His program called Kirtan is about mental health betterment. Jadon तुसी शरीर करके बहुत तकड़े होवोगे ना, बहुत तकड़े, पूरा जोर होएगा थोड़े च, ते पैसे भी थोड़े को बहुत होंगे, पर जदों मेंटल हेल्थ इशू आना है ना, उस शरीर नू भी मतलब कख जोगा नहीं छाड़दा. And Nanak ji ki kita, he made you superheroes. He changed how you think. That's his program. And साडे ज्ञानियों ने की किया? उससे program. The British taught them how to break you right from the middle, and they did that. And they do. They're going to carry on doing it till you invest like this. And Satsangati man, especially, I wasn't supposed to be here on this stage today. I just came to have darshan of this Sangha, these incredible Super Sikhs. These are heroes of the future. Not because they are playing with the Dilrubas, no. They are the builders of the nation. I just wanted to see them, spend some time with these people, these superheroes. Because against all the odds, out of billions of us, only 22 got up at one facility. Not that I didn't offer it in Russia. Not that I didn't offer it in Spain, not that I didn't offer it in California, not that I didn't offer it in Detroit. Only here. Of course, congratulations to mothers, grandparents, fathers. But maybe so I'm going to shift the gear a little bit in Punjabi because it's not actually relevant to our future heroes. मेरी गाल नूं थोड़ा जा प्लीज प्यार नाल सुनो. एक माँ ही priest available as a एक माँ ही है जिन्हों इतना राइट है बापू दी गल से भी बच्चा थोड़ा तिड़ दिखाता है. ते ये दुनिया भर में एक माँ ही है जिहदी गल बर्दाश्त कर देता बच्चा. सो माँ ही एक चेंज लिया सकती. मैं इतना नहीं कहता भी सारे बापू की गल ना बुरा बनाने बच्चे. I'm not saying that. It's not a fixed formula, but majority of the time it is they're very close to each other. ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਦਾਦੀਆਂ ਨਾਨੀਆਂ ਜਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਬੈਠੀਆਂ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਲਿਸਨ ਟੂ ਮੈਂ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਜਾਵਾਂ. I can speak in Spanish or English to them. It doesn't really matter. I can give them books. I can give them social media programs. I can do a lot of stuff. But that holds no value. वो जदों घरे जाते हैं ना जवाक देखते माता मेरी ते कुछ नहीं करती. She doesn't believe in what she wants me to believe in. You know what I mean? Do you understand? Your Sikhi is different from your child's Sikhi. That's where we're getting hurt. The problem is not with the committee. Problem is not with your pocket that you don't have money. Problem is not with your time. It's somebody shifted our attitude of education. ਜਦੋਂ ਜਵਾਕ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਲਾਉਣੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬੈਠਣਾ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ we listening to them, their problems and issues. I know they're going to ask one question. मेरे mom तो करते ही नहीं, मेरे dad तो करते ही नहीं. उन्हें कीर्तन, if कीर्तन is so big, if कीर्तन is so magical, if कीर्तन is so wow, then why don't my grandparents spend time? उन तो काम पे भी नहीं जाना मेरे दादे. मेरी नानी ने वो तो हम घरे रहती है. She's retired. She doesn't play the ruba. She never held a rubab in her hand, and that question is hovering on their head. You think they're not going to ask you? They are. If they don't ask you tonight, they'll ask you this in 2 years' time. But they will ask you this question. That mommy, why you're a hypocrite? And you don't bura lagna tha. ਚੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਹੈ. ਸਾਡੇ ਜਵਾਕਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਛਡਾਓ ਆਹ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੀ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ send them to the club. You take them for football practice, don't you? And you stay there. And when you take them into Kirtan session, stay there. Let them stay there. You don't have to pick up the side. It's not about the instrument. This is just a screwdriver in their hand because they're the builders of the future. They're going to build Gurdwara inside them. Kar andar dharm sal hove kirtan sadar. You are very lucky. This sangat, I will say that you're very lucky. Guru Sahib have chosen you guys. Chosen. एक दिन 5,000 10,000 बंदा बैठा सी गुरु गोबिंद सिंह महाराज आवाज मारी किसी ने सिर चाहिए मैंने उठ्या नहीं कोई. वो 5-10,000 चो एक उठ्या फिर 2 3 4 5 इकट्ठे नहीं सी उठे एक उठ्या. ਉਹਦਾ ਫਿਲਟਰ ਬੜਾ ਤਕੜਾ ਹੈ. ਪਰ ਜਿੱਦਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਮਾਰੀ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਇਹ 22 ਜਾਣੇ ਖੜੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ. 22 of them in a one go. Time is changing. They are the change of, we shouldn't be afraid. Don't worry about it. Sikhi, there's no threat to Sikhi. There is no threat to Punjabi. This is the mighty Khalsa. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੀ ਕਹਾਵਤ ਹੈ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਜੋਗੀ ਜੋਗੜਾ ਬਾਹਰ ਦਾ ਜੋਗੀ. ਸਾਡੇ ਜਵਾਕ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜਵਾਕ ਹੀ ਦਿਖਦੇ ਆ. I don't see them kids, I see them the mighty strong future. Let's invest into them. Par bhen ji amataman di charna ch meri benti hai, only one thing, there is a loophole in this. There is an issue, there is a threat on this program, and that is that my mom doesn't believe in it, my daddy doesn't believe in it. They just want us to do it. वो आप नहीं का religious but want me to be. He does not believe in Kirtan but wants me to be. And I'm on your side. And I'll carry on begging for you guys. We need to stop this contradicting ideology. एक शब्द आप पढ़िए सारे बच्चों के नाल इन्हां नूं इंस्पायर कर दे. I'm a parent, and as a parent I beg you to do this. They're looking at you, and कोई बैठा मापा इत्थे संगत च एवें ना होवे जिहड़ा गावे ना मेरे नाल. आ शब्द बड़ा सौखा है ते सूही राग विच नानक गुरु जी का शब्द है. ये सूही का मतलब होंदा प्यार. वो जदों मां घुट के अपने दिल नाल ला लेंदी है ना, घुट के, जदों तुहानूं पता मेरा साह रुक जाना पर फिर भी यू डोंट माइंड, वो इन्ना प्यार हुंदा है जिहड़ा वो सूही है. इन्ने प्यार च नानक जी अपनी हिक नाल ला के साडे मन नूं समझाउंदे. ऐसा ज्ञान जपो मन मेरे, मेरा मना, knowledge, this is the knowledge he's sharing. हो चक्कर साचे के, in reality become the Sikh, the true Sikh who serves the Akal Purkh. In a reality, वो तो गली बात ही नहीं. You think you are serving the nation by Matar Paneer? You're not. Your jalebi are not helping the diabetic person who doctor told that cannot have a mitha, and she want to have that mitha, and you're not helping her. She want to eat it, and she want to feel bad, and then she feels bad because you made that possible. Hey, we are here in Sangat. Let's work together. Let's walk forward. ऐसा ज्ञान जब हो मन मेरे, हो वह चाकर साचे केरे. It has to be relevant. If they don't connect it, they're disconnected. We are disconnected. Baba ji की कहते फिर अंतर वसे न बाहर जाए. अंदर दी गल है, प्रेम अंदर दी गल होंदी, मोहब्बत प्यार प्रेम अंदर दी गल. ये बाहर दी गल्लां नहीं. लोकां नूं दिखा के प्रचार के शांति सिੱਖੀ ਨੂੰ कुछ नहीं लगना. जे 10 लोग इकट्ठे भी कहण भी तू बड़ा वड्डा गुरसिੱਖ है, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ बाबे नानक ने नहीं कुछ होना. सिੱਖੀ ते अंदर दी गल है. अमृत छोड़ काहे बिख. तू अमृत वो जिहड़ा नैक्टर गुरु ने दिता ਉਹਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ के ਉਹ ਸੋਹਣੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ प्यार वालियां ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ तेल ते प्यार ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ के ਕਿਹੜੇ ਚੱਕਰ 'ਚ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ. मन ਨੂੰ बाबा नानक एक नाल ला के गल समझाउंदे. बाबा जी कहते ने ज्ञान ध्यान सब कोई लगा है. बहुत लोग ज्ञानी ते बड़ी नॉलेज है. लाइब्रेरियां भरियां पईयां जे, जिन्हों मर्जी पूछ लो सारे को ज्ञान है तुहानूं देण. तो कहते ध्यान नाल सुन मेरे ज्ञान. बादन बांधिया बन्निया पिया इस दुनिया नूं उन्हां एवें थरोआंदे ने जग नूं. पर नानक जी कहते किहड़े कम्मां 'च पै गया तू, छड्ड के दे. प्यार दी गल है, प्यार 'च चल. बाबा सतगुरु says on the third reference, सेवा करे सुचक्कर. सिੱਖੀ इत्थे है सेवा 'च. सेवा किहड़ी? जे नानक जी ने कहा बह जाओ ते असीं बैठे नहीं, फिर सेवा थोड़ी हुई. फिर तो जवाब हो गया. तुसीं मेरी गल नूं समझदे? जे नानक जी ने कहा माता धरत महत, ते नानक जी की गल नूं तोड़िया, पानी गंदा किया, एयर पोल्यूट की, धरती ते गंद पाया, तो फिर गुरु की गल मनी. जदों गुरु जी ने कहा सूही महला पहला ते गाना फिल्म का लाया ते साज मर्जी का बजाया, फिर गुरु की गल मनी. भैन जी वाजा or other instrument, guitars or sitar, are very difficult instruments. Guruji made this. एक तार ते न्याणे एक उंगल ना बजा रहे. I remember my teacher told me about tuning after 5 years, and our kids can tune our instrument after 8 weeks. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਅਖੀਰ ਤੇ ਸਮਝਾਈ ਸੀ ਉਸਤਾਦ ਨੇ, ਸਾਡੇ ਨਿਆਣੇ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਟਿਊਨ ਕਰਨਾ. They're not tuning their instrument, they're tuning their psyche. They're tuning our future. It's a time to invest in them. It's time to work with them. In their shadow, let's invest into their leadership. So meri benti hai, daddies and mummies, please, gear up. Let's celebrate Baba Ji's Prakash Guru. Let that light shine through our heart. And let's be his rababis. एक नाने नानियां दादे दादियां का क्लब भी होए कीर्तनियां दे वो भी बच्चों को शब्द बैठ के समझाउण एक मापियां दा भी होवे वो भी आपां सारे इत्थे अगले साल गुरपुरब च सारियां दे मोढियां ते हुण साज ट्यून करके आपां सारे शब्द पढ़दे हां शब्द is so easy it's not difficult you all gonna sing it now it's so simple and easy आपां सारे ने गाना ये टाइम पे सानू झूठ बोलदे रहंदे बंदे आण के स्टेज ते औखा कुछ नहीं औखा फिर गुरु की क्यों लोड़ सी जो जे औखा ही रहना होंदा फिर असीं गुरु तो क्या लेना गुरु ने आण के सौखा करता बाबा जी कहते हम नहीं चंगे बुरा नहीं कोई जे सच्ची प्यार से जाना ना अपने चित्त चों आ गल कर दे चंगे माड़े वाली कर देगा जस्ट वी प्रणवत नानक तारे सोए मेरी दादी गल कहती सी ते मेरे गल you know I just held on to this and she used to read this book Nanak Chinta mat karo so repeat after me please Nanak Chinta mat karo Chinta किस लिखी फिर कादी बड़ी सन जे सारी चिंता उन्हें लगी एमे फालतू चापा चिंता करनी so let's be in love let's sing this shabad as parents, as a part of Sangat, as a role model, as their heroes, it's our responsibility today to tell them we believe in Kirtan. We do. We want to be part of this with you. We are standing right with you. You're not alone in this. We are standing with you. We are supporting. So therefore, we're going to demonstrate this to you. While you play sa, we will be singing in love to our mind. This Shabad, Aisa Gyan, Japaho, Man Mere. Please don't think I said it wrong. Please don't. I didn't come here to tell you that you're doing anything wrong. I'm just so super excited to see these kids and the things impossible you've done. Possible nahi hai. I must give credit to Gyaniji too. Otherwise, the problem comes from, a lot of Gyanijis get insecure. They don't want these things to happen. But the credit goes to Gyaniji too, that he's been supportive to these kids to shine through, and it's a rare thing. And so is the committee, they are pro-education, and so is the parents. आपा सारे ने कोई भी आपा वांझा नहीं इतना ना गड्डी सारे आपा बैठा है we're going to do little bit one thing at a time जे नहीं होगा क्लब में आऊंगा कोई गल नहीं we do a one shabad at a time in the sangat and today we become Suhi means we become the love and let's sing Guru's Bani Guru's way and here on the stage with the Guru's instrument ऐसा ज्ञान जप हो मन मेरे ऐसा ज्ञान जप हो मन मेरे ऐसा ज्ञान जप हो मन मेरे ओ ठाक साचे right at the back with his instrument. This guy has been working from past 3 to 4 years. Before bringing it to you, he wanted to be convinced. And we really want to tell you that we are invested into your mental health, into this program of Kirtan, that Guru Nanak Ji's blessing will make you phenomenal. But how? We have to share with you. We're not here to impose, we're not here to preach, we're not here to tell you that you're doing it wrong. You're doing phenomenal, congratulations. But we've got to do something beautiful. More better than this. So therefore my humble request to the parents, please, come join us, Let's be the role model. Let's be our superheroes, their superheroes. Let's become his opportunity and let's celebrate Guru Nanak Sahib's 550 years of wisdom becoming the Rababi of Nanak. So, मेरी ये बेनती है, अर्ज है, जरूर आप जी गौर जरूर करना, गलतियां भुलाने के मान। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु